Okay, it looks like there were some pretty big changes in this update. It's actually a pretty sweet one. I like. It's like they were actually listening to people, and they did stuff to make things a little bit more free to play friendly. And then, of course, they didn't really give a exhaustive change list or patch notes or anything really. But that's okay because that's what I'm here for. There's a new chapter. I can't show you because I already did it, but it's pretty sweet if you're into the story at all. I liked it in particular for the female character because she was less of a damsel in distress for one of the first times, which is great. That's all I'll say about it, in case people are into it. They're into the story and not being spoiled. There's also the shops got updated. This is pretty exciting. So they added stuff like Primrose the shop. I think they added stuff to the past shop. Yeah, like godly essences and crystal stones and stuff, which is pretty cool. I think the item shop pretty much stayed the same. Gem shop stayed the same. One thing that's really, really cool that I want to point out, it's kind of hidden. If you scroll down gear now, you can buy the belts and the vambraces. They also added the Blaze belt and vambrace designs. They still only allow you to buy one Blaze boots design for whatever reason. But then they had this trial pack. This thing is like awesome. You get all kinds of cool stuff in here. I got like 1.9 million silver from buying 20 of them. Oh yeah, they updated this. Only 200 of these stupid thingies for a Vigor Pill or a Lapis Orb. That's one a week, which is pretty great. They also added the UR shards, which is kind of funny, where apparently the value of Vigor Pill is the same value as 8 Universal Shards, which is kind of weird, but, whatever. I'm happy it's all there. Oh yeah, Dream Tokens. They added Emerald Charms, and Enlightened Cakes, and Guardian Stones, and Treasure Polish Stones, and Fluorite, just all kinds of really fun stuff. Pretty exciting. Yeah, that's it for that, but that's like, that, it made me really happy. It's nice to see that they're opening up access to some of this harder to find stuff that's usually behind a paywall. It doesn't, they've already gotten they've already gotten all the money from the whales for that stuff, so obviously they're going to open it up, but it's still nice. What else? In Ride, they added the Guardian. If you were getting those Primrose things and you didn't know what they were for, this is what they were for, enhancing this stuff. Apparently they drop in Fond Dream. Pretty cool. But yeah, you level these guys up, level 8, you get the next one, 16, 30, all that jazz. I assume at some point you're going to need those other Fond Dream things. Like, you just throw one of your mounts in there and you just get free might for it. If you have relics and you have awakened relics, and let's say you used a bunch of deeds because you didn't know which relic you wanted, and you're like, this sucks. Why did I do this? Well, now you actually get some value out of upgrading them and awakening them and getting rid of those red dots on your screen. Relic Reverb allows you to put up any of the relics you have awakened into your relic that you have deployed. So, and it only works for the one that's deployed, and it uses some of the attributes from those relics and adds them, which is great because this thing always sucked because it was so slow. Now it's a little faster, like, almost what is that, 960, almost 4K agility now. So it'll be faster than some people. Really, it's really nice. Like, it's really useful. I'm actually getting some use out of the rage skill. There's new achievements. I got a bunch of weird achievements for something. I guess it has to do with the new rival peaks or whatever. And then they added this. Well, not that. This might be my favorite addition to the game. This thing. Yeah. This is so cool. This game's like pretty notoriously bad about showing like the numbers that are happening under the hood, and this just gives you all of them in terms of damage dealt, heal, and damage taken. It's great. Oh, and then they added some cool stuff to these shops. They added universal treasures to the Dragon Jade, and they added nothing to this shop. But that's okay, because it didn't need anything. Oh, the packs. That's right. That's it. So they cut the prices for a lot of these old daily packs like in half or more than in half. The limited treasure boxes are way cheaper now. Summon packs stayed the same. And then they added some other stuff like the the polish packs are cheaper. Oh yeah, they added fabled pet packs and constellation packs. They added a vigor and a lapisorb phase pack, which eventually gets you a oh man. And then they added this, which is the most hilarious phase pack I've ever seen in my life. Like a tier 1 epic universal treasure. Yeah, it's pretty good. $21 or whatever. And then you look at the phase pack, and then you get like a tier 2 epic universal treasure for $46. And then the $80 fat one for the tier 3 and a level 5 quartz bag. $80? Like, oh my god. That's insane. That's like stupidly expensive. It seems like they made some stuff more accessible, and they did some tweaking on prices, which is, in a pay-to-win game, that's kind of important. One thing they didn't change that Maestro had pointed out to me is there's still this ridiculous price for these VIP packs. Like, what is this? Like, I get a blaze robe and like some special things for 8,888 jade. And then for 1,000 jade, I'd get a level 7 damage gem and a vigor pill and some, and then whatever this is. I guess you can dye it though. That's kind of cool. Look at all these new world elites. So Ewan drops nothing but Phoenix gear for me, but sometimes, like, he'll drop like 2 Phoenix pendants for me. So good. And then I bet you this guy will drop like 3 Phoenix gears for me. And this guy, oh man, like 10 Phoenix gears, I bet. And then the amount of Phoenix gears that are going to drop from her is going to be nuts. It's going to be like, you're going to get like 25 Phoenix pendants. It's going to be great. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool. They changed the days. Like they changed around the days and stuff, the scheduling for the elites. So now you don't have, besides Sunday, you don't have like random days where you're fighting nothing. They added a new pet too. This guy, the Monkey King. His ability is increased damage taken for all enemies, for every enemy defeated, and at the beginning of the battle. So basically, battle starts, you get 1 layer. You kill somebody, get another layer. Kill somebody else, get another layer. And this is basically a debuff on your enemies. So at layer 3, it ends up being a, what is this, a 25.5% damage increase debuff on all the enemies, and it can't be dispelled, and it just happens to everyone. It's kind of similar to, what the hell, Timid? It's kind of similar to Cutie Pie, where it doesn't just affect what happens to the person using it, but it affects everyone, which is pretty cool. This is actually a pretty underrated ability. Yeah, mostly underrated by me, but what can you do? I'm wrong about a lot of things. And then, I don't know. I hope that's it. Let me know if there's anything that's missing. Talk to you later.